I just got a package from Knight Composites, and that can only mean one thing. There are some carbon fiber wheels in here to test. One of the most supple bikes I've ever ridden had Knight carbon wheels on it. And the more I've learned about Knight, the more I've realized that they're pretty well known for having compliant wheels that don't beat you up. I'm excited to try these out on the channel. Let me pull it out and show you these beauties. Nice packaging. These are the Knight Composites 27.5 Plus wheel set. They're specifically made for bike packing and adventuring. They're not their hardcore enduro race rims because they know most people with plus tires, most people, aren't riding crazy stuff and slamming into rocks as much. We're using them more to carry our bikes longer distances with loads or get more traction on easy stuff. Most people aren't ripping plus hardtails super hardcore, except for all of you guys. I know you are, and you know I love plus tires too. But these are not meant to be to the same strength as the enduro wheel set that they sell. So these are meant to be more compliant, to give a more forgiving ride for trail rides and for bike packing. Let's take a look. That's beautiful. It's cool. It's a matte black with kind of a semi-gloss silver. I'll bet that's reflective. That looks really pretty. We have DT Swiss 350 hubs on here, an industry standard. Wow, these feel light, especially for plus wheels. We've got some thin spokes on here. I think that's gonna be really nice to not beat us up. And the goal is to have a compliant rim. And these, like I said, are more compliant than even those rims I used on that Johnny Rotten. So these are built for bike packing and exploring, and they have a 45mm inner width. That's fantastic. You know how I'm always complaining about rim width being too narrow for too many plus tires? Well, this will fit 2.8s and 3.0s just right. When the rim is not very wide, it makes the tires balloon out and then they get squirmy. With a 45mm rim being this wide, we're gonna get a nice full profile of those plus tires. And that's the purpose of plus tires, is to fill them out and to take up extra volume. And I think 45mm is the perfect size for 2.8 to 3.0s, especially for bike packing. I think they knocked it out of the park with those specs. And these are incredibly light. With DT 240 hubs, which are one step above this, the whole wheel set comes in under 1,600 grams, and that's incredibly light. The neat thing about carbon fiber is it can be tuned to be soft, like my Zip 30 Motos. You can tune them to not beat you up. A lot of people don't. They just go for stiffest and strongest. But Knight says that they've found the perfect balance between forgiving ride and still having the strength that it needs. So these are 28 hole rims. That is a lightweight wheel, even if it wasn't plus. But being plus, that's even lighter than I expected. All right, cool. Let's look at the rear wheel. Should look exactly the same exact rim. And this has a DT 350 hub, which has okay engagement, but I actually requested this hub because it's a standard. I'm very familiar with them. They're easy to work on. And I actually wanted an HG driver. Now you can replace drivers. HG fit the cheaper drivetrains. I've got some cheap drivetrains coming in on the channel that I want to demo, and I'll be putting them on here so you can see that. But we're running 148mm boost. They've got traditional 6-bolt rotors, which I prefer over center locks. Let's see what else is in the box. Cool, we have sealant with activated carbon. I don't know what that means. You get 4 bottles of sealant, rim tape for these, and valve stems. I'm gonna be trying 10 speed, 11 speed, and 12 speed on this. I'm looking for some good budget drivetrain options, and I think this is gonna be a great way to test them. I'm super excited to try these. They are incredibly lightweight. And with their claims of how compliant they're gonna be, I'm excited because their enduro wheels, which are even stiffer, felt fantastic to me. So if those felt great, these should feel even better. I have high hopes for these, and I can't wait to take them bike packing. Now, bike packing, you don't need the lightest stuff, but if you're putting down 200 miles and you can save a pound or two on your wheels, that is significant. I've never broken a carbon wheel ever, and I don't expect to anytime soon, but I'll keep you posted and let you know what I find on these. I'm not going to try to break them, but I'm going to ride them like I ride my bike. It's cool to see companies come with bike packing specific models and have them fine-tuned for the characteristics of that use. As you know, I love to bike pack, I love to explore on my bikes, and I think plus tires are the best way to do it. Thanks for watching. I'm really excited to try these out. Thank you, Knight, for sending them. There's a party in the mountains, and you're invited.